Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about a remarkable multi-purpose plant known as the South Indian Soapnut or Reetha. Its scientific name is Sapindus trifoliatus, belonging to the family Sapindaceae. Across India, it is known by various names such as Reetha, Eritha, Antuala, Manishal, Kunkundu, Kabakai, and so on. The genus Sapindus is derived from two Latin words, sapo meaning soap and Indus meaning Indian, together referring to Indian soapnut trees. There are about 12 Sapindus species worldwide, although some confusion exists regarding the exact number of Indian species. Current botanical and taxonomical sources recognize three native species. They are Sapindus trifoliatus, South Indian Soapnut, Sapindus mucorosae, North Indian Soapnut, and Sapindus emarginatus, North Leaf Soapnut. These three Asian species and one American species, Sapindus saponaria, called Western soapberry, are economically and medicinally significant. While Sapindus species differ in some morphological features, their fruits share a defining property. The pulp forms a soap-like form when rubbed in water due to the presence of saponins. Soapnut fruits have long been used by Indian households for washing hair, cleansing clothes, polishing jewelry, and in traditional medicines. This video focuses on the South Indian soapnut, that is Sapindus trifoliatus, which has high economic value for the saponin and pharmacological industries. Regarding its distribution habitat, it is one of the oldest cultivated plants in Asia's tropical and subtropical regions and is native to India, Burma, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. In South India, it is common along the coastal belts, in open forest, at low elevations, in deciduous forest, and in village surroundings. It occurs in the Western Ghats from South Canada to Andamanais, including hill tracts of Madurai, both in neighbouring and open forest. It is also occasionally cultivated in West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Bihar. The species is presently listed as data deficient by the IUCN. Although threats are unknown, conservation is essential. About its botanical profile, it is a medium to large size deciduous tree growing between 12 to 25 meter tall and occasionally up to 1.8 meter in girth. The tree is handsome with a dense globe-shaped crown, lanceolate leaflets, and clusters of greenish white flowers produced at the ends of branches. The fruits are leathery and globose, and the seeds are shiny and black. The species can be easily distinguished from the other two. In Sapindus trifoliatus, leaves have 2 to 3 pairs of leaflets. Fruits occur in clusters of 2 to 3. Fruits are usually 3-lobed, joined together with a seed in each lobe. Sapindus emarginatus also has 2 to 3 pairs of leaflets, but the leaflet tips are notched. Sapindus mucorosae has longer leaves with 5 to 10 pairs of leaflets. Fruits are solitary and larger, usually forming a single-seeded drupe. It is sometimes confused with Tuna ciliata. Regarding medicinal uses, different parts of this plant are widely used in Ayurvedic, Unani, and Tibetan systems of medicines to treat ailments. Let me give few examples of traditional uses. Its fruit powder mixed with warm water for constipation and digestion. Decoction of fruit pulp with ginger to relieve cold and cough. Fruit pulp given for colic pain and in small doses as an anthelmintic. Fruit pulp extract administered for cholera, diarrhea, and snake bites. Poultice of fruit powder used on painful joints. Thick aqueous pericarb solution applied for hemicrania, hysteria, or epilepsy. Ground fruit applied to remove lice. Powdered seeds used for colds, dental caries, arthritis, constipation, eczema, psoriasis, and nausea. Fruit powder used to cleanse scalp and remove dandruff. Soapnut used in cosmetics and contraceptive cream. For example, recently Central Drug Institute Lucknow has developed a contraceptive cream called Consap. Seeds used to eliminate lice and parasites in animals. Seeds taken for epilepsy and to stimulate uterus during childbirth. Leaf paste with vinegar used to relieve burning in chronic fever. Leaf and bark paste applied in snake, scorpion, and bee stings. Roots used for gout, rheumatism, paralysis, epilepsy, and as an eye ointment for ophthalmia. Roots used in fumigation for hysteria and melancholy. It is to be noted that these uses are for information only. Consult qualified practitioners before use. Overdose may be harmful. Pregnant women should avoid usage. Some of its traditional uses are now supported by pharmacological and phytochemical studies, with saponins believed to be the key active component. However, further research is required. Its other uses are traditional cleanser for hair, silk, wool, and delicate fabrics, including Kashmiri woolen and airy shawls, used for polishing tarnished silver and gold ornaments, commercial ingredient in herbal shampoos and cosmetics, excellent natural biosurfactant, eco-friendly alternative to synthetic detergents, useful in bioremediation, crude oil recovery, and pesticide emulsification, works as a phytoremediation plant in soil reclamation and afforestation. Raw material for biodiesel, biochar, and poultry feed additives. Leaves used as cattle fodder and as a natural pesticide and mosquito deterrent. Seeds crafted into rosaries. Saponins used as eco-friendly coal dust suppressors and foam stabilizers in fire extinguishers. Valuable for apiculture due to nectar-rich flowers planted ornamentally in gardens and along avenues. Its wood is not durable as it is prone to splitting and cracking, but is occasionally used in buildings, carts, and small articles. As economic importance, soapnut is a major non-timber forest produce with significant economic value, especially for tribal communities and forest dwellers. Rising demand for natural products, herbal cosmetics, and biodegradable detergents makes it highly marketable, offering strong potential for large-scale cultivation and livelihood improvement. As ecological importance, soapnut trees support nectar-feeding insects, especially bees, in improving honey production. One study reported a tenfold increase in coffee yield in plantations interspersed with soapnut trees where bee boxes were kept. The tree also possesses strong carbon sequestration ability. You can easily prepare homemade shampoo and cleansing powder from dry Reetha fruits for washing hair as well as cleansing clothes and ornaments. For shampoo preparation, remove the seeds from dry fruits, soak overnight and boil them the next morning. Filter the slimy extract and add your preferred essential oil to make a natural shampoo. For powder preparation, remove the seeds and grind the dried fruits into a fine powder. Now let me talk about its propagation and cultivation methods. It thrives in temperatures of 32 to 42 degrees Celsius and mean annual rainfall of 1000 to 2000 millimeter. Requires open sunlight and grows in a wide range of soils. No officially improved varieties exist yet. Superior trees should be selected for seeds. Propagation through seeds is most common. Grafting, air layering, cuttings and micro propagation are possible. ripe fruits collected between February to April, and sun-dried. Fresh seeds recommended. Soak for 24 hours before sowing. For block planting, seedlings of 4 to 5 months old planted at 5 meter by 5 meter or 6 meter by 6 meter spacing in 60 centimeter cubic feet. For avenue planting, taller 10 to 11 months old seedlings planted 6 to 8 meter apart. Fruiting begins 6 to 10 years after planting. Vegetatively propagated plants fruit earlier. Fruits are graded: high quality sold whole, medium grade used for powder, poor grade used for saponin extraction. Finally, let me conclude. From this video, you have learned that the soapnut is a multi-purpose tree with wide medicinal, environmental, ecological and economic significance. Efforts should be made for its conservation in the wild and promotion in agroforestry systems. Genetic improvement, value addition, and marketing strategies are needed for sustainable cultivation and commercial utilization. Thanks for watching.